Alright, so we are back with part 2 of Defenders of the Earth. And remember that this team is created by the community with a corny or probably an awesome story by me. So let's continue the story. And if you haven't checked out part 1 and the rest of the other created stories, check out the playlist below. Let's do it. So Batman had a really good plan, and he said, well, Spectre, what I need you to be able to do is to identify when Freddy Krueger put the first person asleep, or who fell asleep first. Then we'll be able to at least get a know about on the vicinity of where Freddy Krueger is. And then Wolverine said, well, what about me? Batman then said that you're probably the most important part of the secondary plan. Basically, since people have been falling asleep, they haven't been getting enough nutrients. And that also means that their body is going to give off a lot of order. So what we want you to do, Wolverine, is to basically sniff down and track based on the magical trail that we're also getting, so that we could coincide with how close are we to Freddy Krueger. Wolverine said, so you guys think I'm a dog? Dr. Fate said, well, you're a beast. Then Invincible was like, can the both of you guys please shut up and let's save the world? He said, I don't have magical abilities or super senses, but one thing that I know is that we're here to do the right thing, and let's do it. And really cool, it took them a long time, but basically they were able to track down Freddy Krueger himself and basically go face to face with him. And Freddy Krueger says, you have no idea what you're doing here. And Wolverine's like, yeah, we do, bub. Let's do this. And all of a sudden, something started to happen to Wolverine. He started to drift into a dream state. And while Wolverine thought that he was facing off against Freddy Krueger, he was in an endless cycle of dreams, going back to back to back. And he was in his dream for literally what could be hundreds of years. Dr. Fate was able to snap him out of it during that time, and Invincible was on his way to just lay down the smackdown. During this time, he tried his best to hit him, but he wasn't getting through to him at all. And Batman to do something, he said, this is all wrong. We're here, but everything feels totally wrong. And Freddy Krueger is like, of course this is wrong. Of course everything is all wrong. Batman then said, as you are fighting Freddy Krueger, did you smell like he had the essence of a real person? And Wolverine then said, no. Wolverine then said, as we were traveling to find this guy, no smell actually felt real either. And then the Spectre realized they're all in a dream, and they've always been in a dream this whole entire time. And they were all under the influence of nightmare.
To be continued in the next team's story.